Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the 4x4 events Maxxis Mud and Steel Winch Challenge held near Methven, South Canterbury, New Zealand. Just a quick recap, the competition consisted of 3 night stages on the Friday night, 10 stages on Saturday, and on the Sunday was a mini enduro 2 hours long. And also just a quick mention that this was Lockie's first time as a co-driver for me. All worked out pretty good though, not too many arguments. We'll just kick in the gear here. So this is stage 6. Wasn't much to film as it disappeared into the trees. Was a neat wee stage too. So here's a couple of clips of us getting pulled out of stage 3. I was meant to put them in the last video. So anyway, a big thanks to Malcolm and Mike for their help here, and you'll notice the tree came out with us.
Bear in mind, you still got your winch on here. In reverse. Righto, back her out, back. In reverse.
Oh, look at your hands. Show us your hands. Oh, slop. Get this straight. You would never get out of here. No fucking way.
So this is stage 12, also known as Pensioner Flat. Mud, lots of mud. So it was just a big sort of a loop track up one end and wind your way back down to the other. So there's an anchor point at each end, one being the digger and one being a block in the ground. So you can see here we tried to get through a rather large dip and that went pear-shaped, so we pulled all the rope we had out onto the digger. So just leaving the rope on to get to the digger. Some of this was drivable, but not taking the risk. We just let the winch do the job. Now that we've turned around, we're coming back. It's a bit of a zigzag around these gorse bushes and through lots more mud. We're just getting positioned here for a bit of a run, but it didn't get too far. So this is where things started getting interesting. We pulled all the rope out and then got the two extension ropes that I carry, one long, one short, had those all stretched out and joined up, and we were still short. So we went back to the box and pulled out the two tree trunk protectors that we had, and you'll see the result.
Nah, go and get your shackle, mate. I haven't got enough rope. How many more shackles have you got? Two. Grab the tree trunk as well. We're gonna need a daisy chain. We need another fucking 5 meters. Bastard. Well, either that or we try and do an anchor, but I don't think that'll work.
And also to recap, we lost a chunk of rope off the main winch rope when it broke in stage 3, so it wasn't quite as long.
You know what? We are fucking a foot. Fucking that is it. There is not a fucking inch more to give. Yep. I am not kidding you. I take my gloves off to do this. There is not one more fucking inch. These ropes are tight.
How's that for a bit of luck? Everything we had on board joined together and it made it just.
Stay clear of my tree! Go. You're going to have to put your foot to the floor though, because we can't afford to break a rope. Get those fucking pedals going. Where are you, mate?
God, Shane.
You do the extension and then get back in. Throw it in the box.
How much longer have they got?
Watch in.
About 3.
Yeah, a little bit more.
I like the clutch kick while it's already struggling.
So this is stage 1. It's also our last stage for the day, and being at the end of the day, it was getting pretty well chewed up. It didn't go so well. Trying to go wide through this hole, but as you can see, the arse kicked out and it slowed us down a lot, so it didn't work. So out came the ground anchor and a quick wee winch pulled us through. Same again for this hole. This time the ground anchor, well, in front of us looked to be like an old farm track, and we had a lot of fun trying to get the ground anchor to hold. got there in the end. Hang on there. And this is where it went downhill. This next mud hole, I wanted to keep as much pace on as I could, get the front wheels out, but it just didn't happen. It was deep and sticky. The 35s just went up to it today.
That's the one. Oh, fucking.
And once again the winch rope broke. So after a couple of forward pulls and the ground anchor not holding, we had tried to pull to the side. The tension on the side of the fair lead was too much for the rope. So we were over it by this stage, so we called a DNF on this, and here's Tom. Yeah, big thanks to Tom here for pulling us out. Yeah, so that basically winds it up for the Saturday for us. We say goodbye to the camera crew. And along comes Sunday. So Sunday is the mini enduro. So that is basically a big loop track that kind of joins up the day stages. So you go around the track. Every completion of the track was worth 100 points, but if you shot in and did a deviation, which was one of the day stages, that would give you X amount of points, and it would all go towards your score at the end of the day. But sorry to say, there wasn't much filming done of the enduro. We were too busy at the wheel and keeping the old girl cool. The mighty 4.0 gets a bit hot under when you're pushing it, but yeah, no, it was a great event. Big thanks to all those that help out, all the marshals, the organisers, the recovery boys. Yeah, it was a great weekend.
Must be a deviation down there.
No, 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 going the wrong way.
Yeah, recovery truck door.
So, you just heard Lockie say, I can smell diff oil. So, we're back home and in the shed, finding the cause of the smell of diff oil. The right seal had completely gone, and so had the bearing. We were very lucky to finish the enduro at all. The only thing keeping it in place was the disc.
So there's.
Yeah, so apart from a new wheel bearing required, the only other hiccup we had was a melted air line to the front locker. I only have the front locker. So yeah, we were using that on deviation 5 to climb the hill, but on the last time we did it, we had to winch ourselves up the hill. But anyway, along comes prize giving, and lo and behold, we were surprised to get second place. But what is also cool here is that the first, second and third placings are all father and son teams.
I had to sit in a Jeep all weekend.
Should have a zoot running there, shouldn't you?
Yeah, so this is the open grade. So first place was Jeremy and David in the Zook. second place, myself and Lockie in the Jeep. And third place was Greg and Callum in their wee Zook.
Right, thanks to all the marshals, thanks to you guys for putting it all together. I like that next week. Thanks to all the new guys coming along. It was, when we started competing, there was fuck all in all the stages. You might have had 5 in each class. And I really want to thank David when we rolled sort of 3/4 of the way over. And he stayed cool. I'm gonna cry. He stayed cool, and I was fucking stressing out. And we managed to stay on the stage, and I really want to thank the lady marshal, your sister. She doesn't know who she is. She knows who she is, for keeping the stopwatch going. And we managed to right ourselves, and we managed to finish the stage, and we managed to finish it in time.
Thanks again for watching, and I'll leave a link in the top corner for the previous part 1 of the Methven Mud and Steel Winch Challenge. Cheers.